Hello everyone. It has definitely been a while since I came on here and actually just do like a monthly reflection. This monthly reflection is kind of encompass of the past 2 months. I've been usually just doing just 1 month, but I'm gonna be honest, the last month before and this month has been really busy in terms of, I lost my job and I got a new opportunity. And I was just traveling a lot and I didn't really have time to settle down until now. So I definitely want to come and definitely just give you guys an update, but also just what's been on my mind and all that. If you noticed, I did take a month off from making videos or just posting videos because I didn't record that much. I was just trying to sit with my emotions and just trying to figure out kind of what I want to do with my life and how I want to go forward with YouTube in general as well. And as you can tell, I feel like every single time the hair just gets longer and I'm growing out my hair. I'm enjoying it how it looks, but long hair is a lot of work. And I want to take some time just creating videos because I didn't really want to post junk video. There's just so many videos in this world, but a lot of my favorite YouTubers, I said, like posting a video, posting a short is just like a lottery ticket. Maybe one day it will pop up and that remind me, oh yeah, I need to keep posting videos because you never know what works and you never know what hits. And I was just gonna be honest, like all of my previous videos have always just been me traveling a lot, and that's also just not realistic for me financially. Even though the next couple of videos you'll see me is that I'll be in Japan and Korea, which is for work and visiting my family. So enjoy those videos. So it's still traveling, but I just want to be honest and address that future Jonah Pisces videos will just be me sitting around and just chatting and just reflecting on life. But I'll show you things and places that I'm going to. So yeah, so what's happening? I was in Japan and Korea. Technically just kind of gave me a self-sabbatical. Just kidding. I had a new opportunity and I got to meet amazing people and got to talk to some amazing people, and I realized, and we all talked about things that are interesting to us, and I realized, yeah, like I'm definitely interested in that. And even just coming back from that Japan, I realized I should follow my passion. Like I was surrounded by so many people. Yes, we do work in the same industry and we work together, but every time we at like the bar, the izakayas, or even at like an omakase experience, we really talked about what are our interests and like what am I doing, like what's on my free time. And I realized that I should be doing what I really want to do, and I'm definitely gonna put that on this YouTube channel. Like, I love cooking, even though they don't do too well, but in terms of views, but that's something I really enjoy. I love animals, I love aquariums, I love pet stores, and I visited a lot of them in Japan, so definitely want to rebring that. Maybe I'll do a video of me just reviving a small micro tank or something here, just like ideas, like things like that. And I realized just hanging out with them that life is much more than working, and I do know that recently and just by the people I'm surrounded with, but I realize that I need to really put that into my life. Like life is more than that, I gotta work out more, I gotta have other hobbies. So yeah. And so if you guys don't know, like some of my videos were of like Duke University because I was in a master's program by them, but I left it to move to the Netherlands, and just the whole adjustment, if you notice, was a lot harder than I expected actually. So a few weeks ago, I got to see like my colleagues graduate, and I realized I would have been able to be there with them. I would have been graduating with them if I were to stay, but I made the executive decision to first of all like drop out of the program, and then also at first defer my thing, and then officially just dropping out. And reflecting now, like, you know, and looking back at Netherlands and looking back at all the life experience through this YouTube channel, I realized it was worth it. I learned so much. I wouldn't also be potentially in this position in life if I were to stay at Duke, actually. So it was really nice that, you know, things come and go and there's gonna be better opportunities. I'm at the state where I'm debating if I want to continue because of my GRE is expiring soon, so I'm asking myself if I want to study more, if not XYZ, XXZ, what do I want to do, and all that. So that's a life update. I would have gotten my master's a week ago, but I decided to let go. But I also realized that what I did was the right decision, because what I was studying, definitely in the first semester, was not something I was interested in, or yeah, but usually first semester is not, I guess, really interesting. But I realized if I were gonna get my master's, I kind of want to do something that really interests me and all that. Like even seeing people in Japan and talking to the pet store, people really love pets, or people love curating aquariums. That was their interest and that's their hobby, and that's kind of what they specialize in. So just taking some time to ask myself what I want to do, what I want to see myself in the future, and how I'm going to get there. So with that being said, let's talk about the future for myself and projects. So like I said earlier, there's still going to be vlogs and travel vlogs of myself. I'm going to be a lot more honest, and it's just me posting everything that's happening at once, rather with some sit-down conversations throughout, just reflecting on that day. There's definitely going to be more cooking videos. I really love cooking. My dream is to actually have like a omakase experience with like my viet, or just like making food. So I definitely want to put that into life. I'm saying it right now, like I really want to do that. So I definitely want to continue doing that and maybe just show you guys what I've been making, or some viet foods. Another thing is, I have an Instagram. I kind of want to revamp it, bring it back to life of how I vision it, but that requires me to post a lot, and we're gonna do that because I'm promising myself I'm going to do that. I have a lot of projects. I wanted to do a consultant for the Dutch-American Friendly Treaty. I'm definitely gonna release that soon. I think that video will come out maybe towards the end of this month, towards the beginning of next month. I've really been trying to perfect that craft, but I also want to keep it quite small and trying to have like an everlasting program with it. So that has been taking some time. Of course, I've been on the back burner for a little bit because of the new job I was doing and just everything, but I'm super excited to show you guys. I've been working really hard on it, and I really want to make sure it's really good and all that, and you'll have the opportunity to hang out with me, and I really want that to be not just online and not just through virtually, but once we all meet in the Netherlands, potentially I can have events and programs, all that stuff with the program I'm trying to do, because I want to make a community, and I understand how hard it is to move to a different country, learning the language and everything, stuff like that. Oh, here's a life update. Languages. I've been in America a little bit too long, and even though I was just in Asia for a bit, I realized that I got to work on my Dutch, because I'll eventually be back in Netherlands, so your boy gotta learn Dutch again. So I'm trying to maybe pick up more like workbooks, perhaps. I think that's gonna be a new addition to my life, but yeah. And lastly, a lot of people might ask me when I'm gonna come back in Netherlands and post all these videos and all that jazz. I am gonna come back eventually. It just takes a little bit of time finding a place, and there's a lot that's going on in my life and around my friend's life, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this little life update. I'm pretty sure it's already long, and yeah, so I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye everyone.